So even though we've done all our 5 scenarios of bald, we're not quite done with our study of bald yet. We have one topic left, which is irregular bald actions.
Okay.
So these are the rules for a normal bald action, right?
Right.
The u becomes a sukun, the nun is dropped if it ends in a nun, and the plural feminine ending stays the same.
Right.
So in our study of irregular bald action, we're going to be looking at this rule number 1. And this is the only rule that changes when it comes to irregulars.
Okay.
So
I have a question.
Yeah.
What is an irregular action?
Good question. That is the question I was just about to answer. So what is an irregular action? An irregular action in Arabic is an action that ends in a vowel. So what are the vowels in Arabic?
Oh, we did this before. Alif, waw, and ya.
Yeah, so alif, waw, and ya. So if a action ends in a vowel, it's irregular.
Oh, so this is what we called the...
label list.
Yeah, the actions that don't get the... Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So that's what an irregular action is.
Oh, okay.
If it ends in a vowel, it's irregular.
Okay.
So how do irregular actions show their baldness? One simple rule. So the vowel that it ends in just drops. That's all there is to it.
Drops as in...
It disappears.
Oh.
So when an irregular action becomes bald, you just get rid of that final vowel. And that's it. Okay. So for example, yakhsha becomes yakhsha. Okay. You see the alif missing?
Yeah, yeah.
And what's left is a fatha.
Okay.
The a sound. Yad'u, the vowel is dropped, and what's left is the u, right? The short u sound. And then yahdi, the ya is dropped, and we're left with the e sound. Okay. So if you see an action ending in an a, right, a present tense bald action ending in a or u or e, you know that it's a irregular bald.
I have a question.
Yeah.
So I understand yakhsha, yahdi. I can see, like, it's easy to see their baldness, right? It's like, okay, usually present tense doesn't end in fatha or kasra.
Right.
But with yad'u, like, the dhamma is a normal present tense ending. Mm-hmm. So how do I know that it's not just a normal present tense ending and that it's bald?
Yeah, that's a good question. So we studied our 5 scenarios of bald.
Right.
Right? So one of those will apply, right? You'll see a reason.
Okay, so it'll have a shaving word or a conditional word or have a la in front of it, something like that.
Yeah, one of the scenarios will be there, right? The fact that it's irregular doesn't change that.
Okay.
So you'll see one of the scenarios.
Okay.
So is that clear? An irregular action is when you have a vowel ending. And the way it shows its baldness is by dropping.
Okay.
And let's look at some examples, and you'll see how we always have context to tell us. So for example, alam tara. Right, you see it ending in a, which tells you that it was originally tara. And then the a dropping shows you that it's bald.
Okay.
And then what's the reason for bald here?
The shaving word.
Right, we have a shaving word before it, so we know that the word after it has to be bald.
Okay. I see.
Here we have wala tad'u, right? Wala tad'u, ending in a u, which could be a normal, right? It could be a normal ending. Mm-hmm. But here we have a la coming before it.
So do not.
Yeah, do not, right?
Okay.
So it's forbidding. So we have our reason for bald there. Mm-hmm. And then here we have in yasha yudhibkum ayyuhan nas wa ya'ti. We have ya'ti ending in a kasra. Mm-hmm. Right? Any action ending in a e, we know that it's a bald action. And what's our reason for bald here?
In?
Yeah, in. We have a conditional sentence. Okay. So you have your reason there.
And the other 2 balds are just normal balds, yasha and yudhib.
Yeah, these are normal balds, right? You have your sukun ending. So that's just a normal bald. And then here we have ud'u, right? It's ending in a u, right? But we have a alif followed by 2 letters or less, which is a what?
3 letters or less.
3 letters or less. Just followed by 2 letters.
Yeah. This is command pattern number 1.
Right, it's a command pattern. Right, so we have our reason for bald there as well.
Okay. I see.
So, even though it's irregular, right, we have our 5 scenarios.
We have context.
We have context, okay. Right, to tell us.
Got it.
Okay, ready to find some on your own?
Okay.
Okay. Okay. ألم يأتكم رسل منكم يقصون عليكم آياتي وينذرونكم لقاء يومكم هذا. Any bald actions in this ayah that you can find?
Well, I see lam.
We see lam, which is a
shaving word,
so we instantly know that.
The word after it has to be bald.
Right, the word after has to be bald. And how is this action showing its baldness?
Yeti, so it was, I guess, originally yeti.
Right.
But the ya was dropped because it's irregular.
Right.
And it has a kasra instead.
Exactly. Good.
And the kum is attached pronoun.
Yeah, the kum is just an attached pronoun. Okay. فادع لنا ربك يخرج لنا مما تنبت الأرض من بقلها وقثائها وفومها وعدسها وبصلها. Any balds there?
فادع, that's a command.
Right, because
it's alif followed by less than 3 letters.
Right.
But it doesn't have a normal bald ending. It doesn't have a sukun. It has a dhamma, so that means there used to be a wow.
Right. It would be with a wow. Good. Any other balds in here?
Yukhrij.
Yukhrij, which is
that's just a normal present bald.
Right, that's a normal bald.
Oh, so is this command consequence?
It is. Good. Okay. We have a command and then followed by a bald action.
I see.
Okay. What about this one? وَلَا تَمْشِي فِي الْأَرْضِ مَرَحًا.
So la and then la tamshi, because it's la followed by, well, it ends in a kasra.
Right.
And actions don't usually end in kasra.
Right. So that's a giveaway.
Yeah.
Right. But then the la tells us that it's
forbidding.
Forbidding. Right. La followed by bald tells us forbidding.
So it used to be tamshi.
Right. It was tamshi with the full ya. And then that, you got rid of that, and you end up with a kasra. Okay. One more. ومن أهل الكتاب من إن تأمنه بقنطار يؤديه إليك.
Okay.
Any balds here?
So I see in.
We see in, which is a
conditional word. And then ta'man,
right,
is the condition, I guess, that's coming up right after.
And that's
in.
clearly bald, right? That's a normal bald because we have the sukun, so that's a bald action there.
And then biqintarin is TLDR and it's noun. Mm-hmm. And then yu'addihi, I guess this is the action.
Yeah, it's the consequence. This is the consequence, and how is it showing its baldness?
Well, the he is a attached pronoun, right?
Yeah, he is an attached pronoun.
And then the da has a e sound, a kasra on it.
Right, and the action with a e, we know is instantly a
bald.
Bald action, which was originally
yu'addi with a ya.
With a ya.
So how do we know this isn't done for like smoothing or something like that?
The smoothing rule only happens when you have a sukun followed by a alif lam.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah. But this is not followed by an alif.
It's not followed by an alif, right? So, and then there's an attached pronoun after it. Anyways, it'll only happen when the sukun is the last thing in the word.
Okay.
Okay, so are we clear on irregular bald actions?
Regular is when something ends in a vowel, so alif, waw, or ya. And then the way it becomes bald, instead of getting a sukun, the vowel drops.
Vowel drops, and then we always have context.
Right. We'll have the normal 5 scenarios.
Yeah, so we'll be able to recognize them.